Team RC3D Prints, and we're back here again with our UDR. Now, thank you all for the comments that you've put on the videos, and the reason for this video is the result of some of the comments and messages that we had on our previous video where we talked about the diff on the front of the UDR. We took the whole front frame off and then took the diff out. But some people have suggested that you can do it a lot easier than that. You can actually access the diff just by taking out the 6 screws. So this video, we'll have a look at that.
Oh no! Overcommitted. Oh!
So here is our diff cover down the bottom there, and you can actually see the 6 screw hole, or the 6 bolts that hold it in are actually accessible. So in theory, I suppose you can undo them without having to take this whole frame off. You are going to have problems, I think, removing the drive shaft out of the sides of the discs, but what we'll do, we'll undo those bolts and we'll see how easy this is to do. So we have got these 6 bolts, 2.5mm hex. We'll undo them and see what we can get to. So we've managed to remove these bolts, and we can now jiggle out the top diff casing. Little fiddly, but yes, it does come off. So there we are. This is one that we haven't had to bits for a little while, so it is a little dirty. Now, the diff won't actually come out without having to pull out the drive shafts a little way. So to do that, we're going to have to remove the wheels and then remove the top links. So remove one side. I don't know if we can now prise out this diff. No, we're going to have to remove the other side as well. So we've removed both front wheels, both top links, and we'll be able to pull the drive shafts out. So now we should be able to pull out this diff. Now, to me, you can't, because you can see you've got these parts here. Yeah, you possibly can jiggle it out a little bit, but I'm going to say that this isn't the right way to take this diff out. It doesn't take much longer to take this front frame off, and you can get to it much easier. Even if I could somehow jiggle this out, you're not going to be able to really clean it and service it as well as I would like, or certainly not in the casing. So I'm going to say, well, perhaps you can remove the diff without having to take all this off, but that's not a way that I'd recommend. I think for the sake of another 10 minutes, we'll take the whole front off. So I'm now going to put this back together, and yeah, hopefully that's a little bit of an interest. Thanks to the people that have commented on the ways of trying to remove the diff. If I'm doing something wrong, then you know, leave another message and we'll have another look at it. We always like to get messages on our videos. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned, and we're back with another video shortly.
Wait a minute.
Although I just have had enough thought after we've finished this video, before we're just going to close the track up. Obviously, it is an easy way to get to it, to actually grease that front diff. As you can see, there's not a massive amount of grease in this one on the gears. Okay, a lot of it does fling out onto the diff case, but this is a quick and easy way of being able to grease your diff. So although it's a bust, I would say, to remove the diff and service it, it's a quick way of taking it off and greasing it. So hope that has been a help.